Hey guys, Shooter here, and I promised a deep type commentary. This is what this is going to be. Anyone recall or remember when people say, like, you need to either, like, just, the truth is the best thing, and I, for one, to believe that. When you, like, deny the truth or what actually happened, you feel somewhat bad in a sense, but also you feel as if, like, you could have handled it differently. But, the last couple days and week, even we could bump it up a week, and even going into next week, it's extremely hectic and very busy. I got a job, trying to get my license, and all of this kind of plays a big role. And then not only that, that's just my life. My mom and my dad, and my mom especially, has had a very, very hectic work situation, and just work in general this past week and going into next week. I mean, she's away on business with my aunt who's coming up from Florida for the next 2 days. She's gone all day tomorrow and all day the next day. She's gone. And then next week she's gone for a couple days too. And it's really bad and hectic, and it's played a role in everything that's kind of transpired. I ended up not being able to go into work today to fill out paperwork. I'm doing it on Friday now just because of how the schedules worked. My mom has a conference call today. It's supposed to rain. And my aunt's flying in from Florida, and we have to go pick her up at the airport. And you might wonder how this even plays a factor. So today, I was supposed to go get my license, and we did that. Now, don't get me wrong here. This all kind of plays into the factor of the story here, and the moral of it just simply is that we went, and I'm going to be straight up and honest with this. I did the maneuverability fine, and at the very end of the road test, I made a mistake, and I failed. So, you know, that's just what happened, and I'm really not upset about it. Now, here's the thing, though. Before Corey gets all up in my grill about this, I didn't go to Medina. I went to Worcester. And to be even more honest and open about this, I've never even been down to this part of Worcester ever. This is my first time I've even been to this place, and just this is my first time ever being here, being where the place was, and this is the first time where we went for the driving. It was my first time ever on those roads. You know, you might find that hard to believe, but that was literally the first time I've ever been down there and done this. So, I guess you could say that really played a role in everything that happened, because going to Medina, I knew more what to expect. I was more aware of what was going on. That guy failed miserably with a striker. And that's the truth, though. I mean, like, you might not believe it, but that's the truth of it. So I didn't end up getting my license today, so I'm going next week, and hopefully we get it then. And if not then we're fucked. So, I'm really hoping we get it then. So, I mean, now I'm more in the situation of where I have to work around my mom's schedule, because she has to take me to work. And so that's why I had to switch my work thing from tonight over to Friday night. And on Friday night I'm going to fill out paperwork, and then that'll all be good Friday afternoon. And then from there, I'm kind of going to have to lean on more of the thing to where I can't really work as much or have as much freedom with work until I get my license. And even up until then, though, here presents the other problem why today I really couldn't go in. Now, my license really didn't have a big factor today as much as we thought it was going to in going to work today, but it was simply the fact that we only have two cars. We have a van and a car, and the car is my dad's, the van's my mom's. But also, now here's the thing. I don't have my own car yet, and I probably would say I'm not going to be getting my own car for another couple months. I'm assuming my parents might end up getting me the car. I'm going to have some money saved up on the side. That's why I have to have a job and everything. So they're going to have to get me the car, but until then I have to share my dad's car with him. Now, right now you're kind of wondering, how is this even going to work? He has to go to work every day. But here's the thing. It's summer and fall coming up, and he has a motorcycle, and he rides that every day he can. And, for example, today it was supposed to rain this afternoon. And right now it's really not looking too much like rain. It was sunny. It looked like rain a little bit this morning, but it kind of have fluctuated away. Now watch this in the gameplay. Watch this. Okay, so we're listening. We're listening. We're listening. We hear, possibly. We're going to hear sometime soon the exact thing that really kind of pisses me off. But look at this. Alright, so we're hearing. Okay, maybe we're hearing. I guess we're not hearing. We're pondering. There we go. And look at this. Look at this lunge. Look at this. Runs right there, nice. And he goes all the way up the stairs over that hump and knifes me. What the hell is that, Infinity Ward? But now, I mean, that's it. So just him having a motorcycle gives me an advantage and gives me a more freedom. So I kind of have to work more around the weather. once I get my license, it's not really me working around my mom's schedule or my dad's schedule. It's more just the weather factoring in. Because if it rains, he's not going to ride his motorcycle. Like for today, me and my mom were thinking that he would be cool about it, and since it was supposed to rain this evening, that maybe he'd ride his motorcycle. But he ended up not doing that and taking the van, so I could have the car to take my test. Because I like the car better than the van. The van's a freaking tank. The thing is huge. But so he ended up doing that. So even if he didn't, even if I would have got my license today, it would have been extremely hard for me to go to work because my mom would have to pick up my aunt at the airport. She has a call at 3:30. I have to be there at 5:30. She would have to take me to work, leave me there for God knows how long, go up to Cleveland, which is an hour from where she'd be dropping me off to work at, and then come back after she picked up my aunt. So it's really just scheduling wise, and I'm owning up to the mistake. I failed my driver's test the first time. I really don't care. It's past it. I've moved past it, and it just happens. You learn from your mistakes, and I think it was the first time I was, I told you, like I said, first time I was on the roads today, and yeah. So thanks for watching, guys, and final score 10-1, Spas-12, and hope everyone enjoyed, and talk to you later.